Alright, this podcast is for CNT140. We're back with our BidSpec again. We're going to take a look this time now at our cable maps. If you go to your content page on D2L, we'll go to the BidSpec project. Till now, we've gone over the project itself. We've gone out and done the site survey of our building. Located what rooms are going to be what, and eventually our closets. We then did the catchment area where we verified our closet locations are going to cover the area that they need to. Selected our closets. We even made the spreadsheet where we estimated the cable distance from each of the closets. We added a new tab to our spreadsheet, so we are now compiling a list of equipment and the cost of the equipment. What we want to do at this point, now that we kind of have the plan rolling, we want to start our maps that we can start showing what we're doing for our building. So I'm going to open up the maps area. I'm going to open up a notes page I have here for you, this guy right here, and this is just a reminder of just that. We've completed, site survey, cable estimation spreadsheet, and now that we have kind of it going, we want to start showing what we're planning to do for this building. And eventually we need either one map or multiple maps that show these four things: closet location, horizontal cabling, backbone cabling, and cable trays. Well, up till now, we kind of have our closets located and we have some horizontal cabling figured out. So we at least want to start a map that we can add to it as time goes on, just to kind of get the ball rolling, so we're not trying to figure this all out at the end. And then here's roughly a sample. This is not a complete map, but it's kind of like started, that you get an idea of what you need, what you want to show. I managed to put all four things on one map. I have my closets color-coded dot there. I'm showing horizontal cabling coming down the hall in blue and then into the rooms, just like we talked about. I have a pink line here showing some cable trays that are going to be installed. Again, there will be more. And then I have an orange line. It's kind of faint, but an orange line between my closets showing the backbone cabling. So it's just kind of a start, just enough that you can see what you need to do. Let's show you how we can do that. Now, before I go any further, I'm going to, up here under BidSpec, I'm going to download our Midtown second floor. I'm actually going to Midtown second floor edited. That's just a plain old JPEG of the building that's been cleaned up. It looks like this when you download it. I'm going to download that and save it, just so I have a copy, and that's going to come in handy in just a minute here. I'm then going to, go to My Hack. I'm going to go to my Google Apps. I'm going to open up my drive. And then in here, in my 140 folder, I'm going to start a new file. Here's actually my sample map, but I'm going to start a new file. I'm going to start a new drawing, Google Drawing. Once I have the Google Drawing loaded, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull that JPEG in of my building. So I'm going to insert my image, and I'll go find that guy or drag him in. I think I'm just going to drag him in. Here's my Midtown PNG. I'm going to drag him in there, let him upload, and now I have him to work with. And I'm probably going to come up here and just name it right away. I'll name it CNT140 BidSpec map, and since I have a previous version, I'm going to call this in version 2. Now I have my my Google Drawing, started. Now I can actually start drawing on this. So what I'm going to do is I'll start off maybe labeling my closet. So I'll come up here and grab a shape. I'll grab maybe a circle shape or something like that, and I'll put a dot here. I'll represent maybe this closet over here. I'll put a little dot in here, and I'll select up here under fill. I think I did green before, so maybe I'll do a that, and again I'll do a green dot. So there's my first closet. I'll just highlight that, Control C, Control V, grab that guy, plop him on top of the other closet. There we go. Control V down here. Yay, and this is going to be my color code to indicate that's my closet. While I'm at it, I might also put a little text box down here. I'll say a little text box next to this guy, and might as well put my label in there right there. I'll put my label in there. There's my wiring closets. Okay, now I might want to take this guy and make him a little wider just so he all fits. There you go, there's my wiring closets. Eventually we'll do cable trays in, but let's just start with horizontal cabling because that's the part we know right now. So I'll grab my line tool up here. I think I'm going to give it a color. I'll do my horizontal cabling blue. and I'm going to come out of the closet. I'll show it leaving the closet, coming out into the hallway, and then I'm going to do, might as well while I'm at it, change my weight to maybe like a 2 weight, make it a little wider. I'll do another line down the hallway, showing it kind of going down the hall. I'll do another one going this way, and even into this room. And then all I need to do, looks like my colors here, oops. Looks like my colors aren't showing up so well. So let's go in here and do blue, there we go. We'll do a blue on this guy, blue, and we'll do a blue on this guy. There we go. That's looking better. Now that I have that, let's do another line. And I'm just going to start showing, that's the cabling leaving the closet down the hallway. And I don't need to show every single cable drop, but I'm going to at least put some lines in here for the different rooms that I'm cabling so that we can see this is our plan. And that's roughly how this building is going to get cabled. So I'm just going to do this enough to represent or show this is my scheme, this is my plan for the building. And up here I'm probably going to do something more like this, into this office, into this office, into this office kind of thing, like that. And there's my basic, there's my basic structure for my building. I will come down here and I might as well put another blue line, give them a blue line, and I'll do a blue line down here, and I'll indicate this guy is back here, blue, and I'll put a little text box next to him saying that this is my horizontal cable, or I'll say category 6 UTP for my desktops, and I'll kind of adjust that line down there. And again, I could kind of keep going and making this pretty as time goes on, but there's the kind of the beginning. I'm going to get my map in there, I'm going to get some closets labeled in here, and I'm going to start labeling my horizontal cabling, that sort of thing. And as time goes on and we start talking backbone cabling, we'll add it onto our map. As we start talking cable trays, we'll add that onto our map. But this is kind of how to get your cable map started. This is saving as you go. When you're all done, what we can do is we can do a file. I think there's an option here to download as, there we go, download as a JPEG or PNG, and I will be able to download this so that I can submit it to D2L. So as I get towards the end, I'll do that. I'll kind of download or save that as a JPEG PNG to submit to D2L. But there's what we're going to do for our cable maps. This is the easiest way I found to do this for you this semester. So BidSpec CableMaps, there's how to get it going, how to get it started.